Hello, Bible brother. Every day, baby, every day. Hey, we went out last night and tried to ghost hunt. Good morning, Charles. Good morning. Late to bed, early to rise. We'll get it rolling and get this day over with. The work part of it, anyhow. Not too big of a hurry for the whole day. Yep. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the wise part, too. Weather-wise, supposed to be a great day. Clear sky, I can see the stars. That is true. And early morning. Well, we've been throwing around the idea of taking the camper down this weekend and getting us a spot. We'll have to make that final decision tonight. See what Mrs. D has planned. And I guess I probably should check the forecast for the weekend. Let me fix this real quick, yeah. Yeah, not too many people out in the morning. Yeah, we got a double main street. One that runs through town one way, and Second Street here, which runs crisscross the other way. I just don't like these no right turn on red crap. But when one red light gets you, they all will try to get you. Man, that first cup of coffee went by pretty fast. It's a good thing we're pulling in down the road here. Dude, you can get out of the middle of the road. That's something that's starting to happen here a lot. We got a lot of the transient newcomers, as you want to call them, showing up here in town. A lot of people with backpacks that are sitting on the streets all night long. Yes, I am scheduled for surgery on September 12th, which was a little late in the year, but supposedly supposed to keep me on my back for about 4 weeks, so we will see what happens. Tell them, give me the same old, miss 'em.
Hi, will you be using your McDonald rewards? Go ahead with your order.
Number 4, large coffee black, please.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, it's gonna be $7.18 for Swindell.
Get around here.
Hi, 719.
$12 and change, and it's hard to dig out a quarter. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Pulled out 16 nickels looking for 1 quarter. Here. Thank you. And now we're ready for the day. Like a little cruise to the back way. Kind of foggy low to the ground, but all the sky is pretty clear. Nobody out today. Well, not true. I do see one walking. She has commandeered her a cart. Not yet, Charles. Sometimes it feels a lot like work. Good and foggy, we could might see a deer or a possum. Maybe the elusive cobra raccoon. Or it could be the Alaskan smoke, I don't know. I would doubt it. Skunk ape, yes. Yeah, you never know. I mean, anything is possible, but you know, you can get some of these little smaller places that might have animals escape the zoos, and you know they don't want to get in trouble, so they just don't tell anybody about it. A lot of people get these exotic pets and don't tell anyone about it. Oh yeah. Just like last night, I was watching this guy who filmed the Sasquatch off in the distance, and I could plainly see that it was a person on a horse. It left nothing to my imagination because I could plainly see the body of the horse and someone sitting on the back of it. But, oh no, that's a Sasquatch. Not. Yep. Especially in the big city. Turn them loose in the rain gutter. I seen a thing once where they thought a man's dog was killing things, but finally trapped it. It turned out to be a 42-pound rat. That's a big rat. As foggy as it is, it should carry a good signal. But we'll find out when we get to the big killer tree. Only thing it is, you guys are talking and I'm showing 0 in the room. Now we should get the the ghost thing out. I'm sure there have been plenty of people. I mean, this is one of the sites of two of the old forts back in the day. And probably a lot of person passed away when in the building of this canal system. There might be some ghosts down through here. Good morning, Jason. But well, you can see the stars up there on the video. Pretty nice and clear. Jason, are you on your way to work, or are you already there waiting on your truck to load? Where are you headed today? You get the short trip today, or you got a long haul? Ashland, Kentucky. Get out of the way. I almost hit him. There's our first raccoon. Well, that ain't too bad at all. Any more progress on the deck? I don't know if you guys were still in last night, but gonna try to come down next weekend, and hopefully we will get the flooring and stuff all ready to go. And if they don't have my truck in the shop. Good deal. I'll be around if you got any questions. Just send them my way. Yep, Ashland, Kentucky, Ashland, Ohio, Ashland, South Carolina, almost as many Ashlands out there as they are Littleton towns. I think there's 8 Littletons in the U.S. Supposed to be one camper back in here. Yeah, we've had good signal all the way back through. Unless, has it been dragging, Charles? These guys are up early with a nice little fire. Oh, did I? I did not catch that. Well, I can guarantee that that van is not supposed to be here. Can you hear this truck whining? Evidently that has been a problem, but I just didn't really pay attention to it. I hadn't seen any evidence in the driveway or anything, but they told me it had a torque converter seal that was leaking, which is still under warranty, but I'm sure it's going to put it down for a day. It just will not shift until you hit 10 miles an hour. More people. But at 6:30 I'll make a quick run of the grounds and open up the gates. Should have the dumpster guys dumping today. And then we're going back and build a camping deck like the one we stayed in at Carter Caves, the platform. each of the 4 hike and bike campsites are going to get one. But we got no trees down as of yet. Looks like we got a little rain sometime last night. Got to get some picnic tables moved around for this weekend. We're having a Veterans 10-mile hike. Donations for the veterans who have taken themselves out after returning home. Suicide awareness. That will be on Saturday. Charles, you're the only one here, I do believe. We must have scared the little raccoon away. Yeah, it's the same way here. I can order something from, say, Tennessee. It'll come right past the house and go to Detroit or Toledo and sit there for a day and then come 40 miles back to me. Those, what do we got there? Those big trucks and their dedicated routes. He's already in the bushes. Probably a raccoon. Yep, especially when you can track the stuff, I mean, and you see it drive right by your house, just to go somewhere else, you know, and like UPS and Amazon, we have hubs within 30 miles here, but they will send them to a hub. FedEx is the same way. The Columbus hub and done my driver's training for UPS 1 year. Yep, I just passed Big Pine. The fog is not helping me out today. And right there is what I'm talking about, guys. Perfectly good trash can sitting there. And 2 cans, a big gulp cup, and garbage. Thrown out within 10 feet of it. If it weren't for idiots, I would not have a job. Yep, we had breakfast on the way. Was you in the live when I think that I just had picked it up when you said this does not work. Gotta clear this windshield off now, man. And we got a train. Number 4. Will you be using your mobile app today? Go ahead when you're ready. It used to be $7.09 every day for probably a year. Not every day, but... And all of a sudden they had to raise it 10 cents. Good morning, Falcon. Yeah, pretty foggy today. But we like it. This is almost the spot where I put the little video of the birds on here the other day. I mean, they were flapping and swarming that they run the fishing people off. I can't say fishermen because there were women in the group. But yeah, they couldn't even fish out there for the birds. The skies are starting to clear and we're getting that little pillow top cloud fluff thing going on. So good morning everyone. Yeah, they took out the whole front counter there and put in 2 little mobile app machines. Crazy. Kind of like, you know, they don't want you inside the building anymore. I haven't been to the McDonald's on the other side of town in forever. Womp womp. Oh yeah, I mean they do what the machines tell them. And then in almost every place you go to now is, would you like to round up? Would you like to round up? Hello, Brandon B. Going good, going good. Where have you been for 3 months? Is it because I haven't had a good campfire going out in the wilderness? Yeah, but we'll be the manager next week. I can't count, but make me a manager. I know, we're here every day, man. Hang out when you can. Brandon, I don't know if you was introduced to Charles there, but give Charles a follow. Charles will follow you back. We're still building channels here. I think we were at 20,400 this morning when I woke up. And 17 hours of watch hours for last night, Charles. I even seen Camperman pop in last night. Yep, pretty decent, pretty decent. You do tent camping or a camper there, Brandon? Yeah, we did a tent camp. What was it, 3 weeks ago now? I need to get out and do another one. Well, that's cool, that's cool. Hopefully there was some good trails and some fishing around. Video product, which one, Charles? Camping Butties. Well, it should be right there in the middle of that Lima Metro, Ottawa Metro Park thing. You mean you tried to look it up online? Well, that's because my wife made up those decals and we designed that package herself. Well, Brandon, it would take you just a second, man, to pop that video on YouTube. Get your channel going. I mean, it's a little bit time consuming sometimes, but the people you meet are wonderful. Camping booties. Yeah, that was my ideal, and my wife designed it, so we put it on that package. And a lot of people, I don't know what it is, but they don't understand that that is like adult underwear. I don't know if I just didn't goof around with it enough, or people just take me serious, but that was all just for fun. Yeah, I don't think Stitsy's Farms knew exactly what it was too. And somebody actually thought it was a like camping treats that you eat. I tried to throw those slogans in there, you know. If there's a line to John, and keep moving on. Yeah. I mean, this is like a 5-day survival pack right there size. If you need the roam, don't use the pine cones. The old Huggy slogan for your baby, 12 to 24 pound. I always used to joke about that thing on the package. People are like, why would you let a baby poop 12 pounds before you change it? I said, well, that's for the size of the baby, not how much poop it can put in it. Now that was not a paid spokesman. I was going to do 2 or 3 of them, but my other wig made me look like Ozzy Osbourne when he was younger. And I don't know what changed on YouTube, but like when I do the mobile app now, it does not give me the option to put up a green screen anymore. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been a copyright, especially right now. I mean, they're probably fighting over royalties out there. But I do see a lot of posts online talking about him and the Hulk, and yeah, I've looked for that several days there, Charles, and I no longer have that option. So I don't know. Seems like every time this phone updates, something's gone, something's new. Yes, this is where I work. Here in about 21 minutes. State park, campground. Yeah, I've been thinking about taking some of those off. You know, they were pretty crappy about me filming stuff here, so while I was, you know, on duty, what's to say, but I can understand that. But hey, if they don't want the advertisement, that's fine. Good morning, good morning. You know, there was 3 of us talking in here with my thing on 0, so now it says 5. Does that mean there's 12 people in here? Say hello in the chat if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I thought about renting me a spot for the weekend back here on the hiking trail. Thought it'd be cool just to hang out back there all day and check it out. And yeah, almost everybody's different. Mine will say 3 and 6, and someone will say 4 and 7, and half the time it says 0. But we're closing in on that hour mark. I'm going to say T-5. And then somebody will pop in and say hello that hasn't been here yet. Yep, this is where they all catfish in this little turbulence right here. I seen a guy last August, I think, pulled out a 62-pounder. I don't know. I don't think I would be eating anything out of this river, but people do. There's a lot of spots that, for the next 2 miles downstream here, that people will camp at night and they will catch the mussels and the shells, wade out and get those and cook them and eat them. Not this guy. What do you mean, Charles? I'm not going to pull all the videos, just the ones that were here in the park. I don't know why they don't have a spot. Oh yeah, it was big. Where you can go on to, like, say, just click on the channel and watch every video out there. Yeah, a lot of them were just mostly shorts and stuff, but those I ain't worried about. I think I did, man, way back when I first started, I a hike through here, but that was way before I was hired. Yeah, I'm sure there's something everywhere. See, and this is Thursday, and we only got one video out on Sunday, so that means Saturday I'm going to have to find me a spot and get me another trail put in for this week. I need to at least do one a week and keep the channel rolling, but yeah, I mean, why can't I let you go to a person's channel and just say, you know, view everything they got? I don't know how it is when you're on it. I mean, I think most of the channels I go to, if I watch one, it will automatically pop up to the next channel on that video. But yeah, I mean, I've noticed on my playlist, like if I'm running my loop, that most of my videos have 5 or 6 freaking commercials in it, and then sometimes the commercials kick it to a different channel, and I don't know how long it sits there and plays someone else's channel. So someone has maybe got paid advertisement that automatically puts you into their channel and takes you away from someone. Yeah, I watched the Mount Glee video there the other day, and man, it's like every minute it popped into a commercial. That's why you can play that loop all night, and you know, you think and say, hey, I played from 12 to 8 a.m., so I got 8 hours watch time, but you're only getting credit for your videos. So you're lucky if you're getting 3 hours out there. I guarantee there's at least 4 hours worth of videos out of, or commercials out of 8. Well, all right. We have run over our hour here, so I'm going to get out of here and get ready to go to work. Yeah, I know what you mean. No continuous button, and I'm definitely not going to pay YouTube to get rid of the commercials for me. I think that was like $29 or $30 a month to go commercial free. That's crazy. All right then, Charles, we will see you soon. We'll see how the day goes and what goes on tomorrow. You never know. We might take tomorrow off and go find us a good hike somewhere. So we'll see you soon, folks. See you soon. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and saying hello. See you later, Bible. See you, Brandon. We'll be back.